11-Bit Studios is back. Yes, the guys who brought us the Invincible and Frostpunk. This time with a third-person sci-fi game that brings together elements of survival, base building and management genre in a tight choices matters package with strong storytelling and engaging gameplay. While it's probably not for all of us, it's a fun way of reminding you what an absolute nightmare group projects is to be in school as you create alternative versions of yourself to help you in this nightmare. The game has a minimum requirement of 16 GB RAM, Ryzen 5 CPU and a GTX 1060 to get 30 FPS at 1080p, which makes it possible to play on a low-spec PC. So what are the tricks that are not obvious yet make an amazing impact in gameplay and frame generation? I'm Mr.CanIplay and welcome back to my channel where I do low-spec gaming tutorials with the goal being able to play any game on a low-end device. Lowering the in-game settings to very low and super sampling to ultra low works really well if you have a great integrated graphics or an old GPU. The in-game setting has multiple options to tweak as per your PC setup and the amount of FPS you'd like to play, but the main difference comes in when the graphics are broken, which is tip number 2. And that is tweaking the configuration file, which is found in LOCALAPPDATA 11-Bit Studio folder, gameusersetting.ini file. Now open this file with notepad and make all the changes you need, as I usually set everything to 0 and then save my folder. So what are some of the changes when compared to Epic settings? Shadow quality for detailed shadows simply boosts FPS, but there's no change between low settings and ultra. Texture quality for detailed surfaces of all in-game objects gives this raw feeling of all rendered objects. Reflection quality for visual realism of reflective surfaces gives a matte feeling on all reflective surfaces. Effects quality for unique effects such as particles, fog and water changes how water is seen and even the amount of particles in the rain, and this includes no droplets seen when the rain hits a surface. Ambient occlusion for the distance field and global illumination removes the dark tone, lighting up all areas. Anti-aliasing, which is for smoothing jagged edges, brings these rough rugged edges in all objects. With that, we get a smooth gameplay played at a smaller window that can be made at full screen using borderless gaming app without loss of scale.
Is that a movie? Huh. ALTERS even thought of entertainment at the base. I don't have a climbing hook. Not yet. I'll have to find another way. I have to get closer. Make sure. I need to collect a sample. Unbelievable. So the useless quantum nav system isn't that useless after all. I knew where it would